We already did Phil Tankson's review yesterday, and now it is time to review another one. Well, not another Phil Tankson, but another next gen. This one is Conrad camber. Now, the first time we got released was in 2018, like before the 10-pack. I mean, this is the second re-release of him. It's the first re-release of him. It hasn't been a year after his first release. I mean, it has been a year since this 10-pack was released. But when Conrad camber was released in 2018, and a couple months after Conrad camber was released, they made this 10-pack, and it came with Conrad camber. Strange to make another character who's already released into this series again. I mean, into this pack. Because he could have just added another new next gen, like 2 first looks. Or possibly just made it a car that hasn't been released, like Terry Cargas. Well, that guy hasn't been re-released. But no, you just went with Conrad because, you know, you had to go with those next gens. But anyway, let's get into Conrad cambers. Hey. Alright. So sorry about that, guys. It takes a lot of time just to get one car out, but here he is. Here's Conrad camber. I want to get in a better position so I can review him better. Here we are. Okay. So you can't really tell on camera, but if you look on here, you can see that he has a whole lot of circles around his, like, green parts of his body. And that looks really, really cool. Kind of like there's circles all over him. But you can't really tell on here. But if you look really closely with the sun beaming all over it, you can kind of see the circles all over his body. Even on his front. His expression is just like any other Danny Swerves model car. As usual, as it gets, it's just how expressions for cars look like. I like his vents. I like his grille. His lights have a good tint to them. I like the yellow lines that go through. I'm gonna get in a better position so I can get a better look at this car in a different way. So his wheels are like any other wheel, next gen, like some of them. As for Conrad, his wheels are black. Like, really, I don't have any words to say about this. But anyway, his contingency sponsors are the Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon, Cyber, and Synergy. And as you can see, Conrad has a big, like, stars, like, shiny gleam going, like, halfway towards his body. Same thing on this side, but a little more bent, like, around here. And his Shiny Wax logo is smaller than any other stock car. As for Darren Ludfoot from Car 3, his was extremely big. His was the biggest. But for Darren Ludfoot in the past, like in Cars 1, his logo was like a little smaller. Let's say a lot smaller, but this is way too small. You can't even see it properly unless if you were smart enough to read small words. But in a way, his 82 is way different. It's more green-like. Anyway, I like his his numbers more lined with yellow on top of his roof, and I like his window bars, I guess, like his stripes going all over him. Here's the spoiler. The last two bins have like a good like orange yellow tint to them on this camera, at least. Like the shiny wax logo again. It looks kind of like Darren's, but a little more different. In fact, if you make it more bigger, you can tell that it's the same like style as Darren's a little bit. Technically, anyway, like the path of circles, like goes like doesn't go around like all over, but it kind of works. Sparkles around this Spencer, going towards the yellow bins there. Here's the back. I like his tail lights, really different to me at this time. Shiny wax with this little circle, also surrounded with yellow, like gold paint around it. Sorry about that. I was getting a little too close. But here's his rookie stripes. And yeah, like the paint job had, Ryan, he has a different design. Like, I think Conrad camber, yeah, he does have a different design on each side, I think. Because look at this. Yeah, that's totally different. And here's the sides of him. The Shiny Wax logo is extremely small, like extremely small. It's like it's even smaller than the logo right here. You can't even see that. Even if you could see perfectly, you couldn't even read it properly, unless if you're like extremely smart. Now I'm just gonna compare this to Darren Leftfoot. And I'm also gonna bring out like 2 more cars that are related. Like a couple more cars that are related to him, but don't really look like him. Like these spoilers on these next gens these days just don't, like, they kinda connect and they don't at the same time. So Darren has a really different design. Look at him. It's like the next generation just destroyed Darren's looks. Now this isn't gonna be like this stuff. Alright, here's the gist of this. For season 6, I'm gonna be showing off every next gen that I got here while I'm still on season 5. But I may show like Conrad camber and like the newest for the first look in the season finale of season 5. Not season finale, just the finale of season 5, episode 13. I may show some of the next gens off as they replace like half of the cars that are destined to be like, I wouldn't say like fired, I would just say due for retirement. Let me just move these out. Move down out of the way. Let's bring the guy who started it all up, Danny Swerves. Now, Danny's spoiler doesn't really look anything like it. You know what? Let me just bring all the Danny Swerves models I got. Alright. Alright, let me get the rest. Alright. So, here's Ed. But anyway, I really don't have time to compare all of these, but I'm going to show the closest ones to them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Cars Jaden saying peace to all of you out there. And goodbye.